Hey, everybody. I'll take you into the intro and then I'll be back and we'll chit chat. I hope it plays well. I don't know. StreamYards, I don't know anymore. I don't know if anybody's been having problems today. But anyway, let me know in chat. I'll be watching chat. Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no one for me. Home in the darkness, home in the valley, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Time is a essence. Time is a season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play big side. Time ain't on my side. Time I'll never know. Burn out day. Burn out the night. Now I'm so tell you what's wrong from what's right. Seeing something we're freezing and I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning out, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Then, oops, let's get rid of this. Hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, not even. No, I'm sorry, I had to mute. I got my littles. No sitter tonight. Oh, Shorty, thank you. Thank you for the thing. This gold thing just came up when I did my live. I really didn't look into it because it just came up when I came in studio. So this, thank you, Shorty. I had no idea what to do or even to try it, but I'm doing it. YouTube put it on here. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Pretty wild, really. But thank you so much for the $2, Shorty. I appreciate that. Okay, let's. Oh, this thing keeps going. Oh, hindsight, thank you. Oh, you guys, thank you for the $2. Thank you. My finger keeps sticking on this tablet, and every time I scroll down, it misses everybody. And it won't take me out of top chat. Oh, I've been stuck in that all day. Nuts. And then it goes right back up to the top. See? Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Ellie only. Hey, Emperor of the Light, Wisdom, Friendship, Aries P. The year of the dragon is a time of transformation, where the fire within burns brighter than ever before. Hey, Momio. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Hey, Donna Donald. Hey, Nana's B52. Hey, Aaron, KCG. Hey, Toe Beans. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I don't know any, I just found out about it actually right before I went live. Oh, Whispers in the Shadows. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Hey, KB. And then Greg. Hey, Debbie Rogers. Good to see you. Hey, Tina. Hey, Donna Donald. Wee Gob. How are you? See, I've seen that I was only in a couple chats today. Um, because I had a lot to do. That's why I couldn't come live yesterday. I've been dealing with this Halloween costume. Well, but my goodness, it was all worth it. Oh, he looks so cute. I had the black shoe polish out. I was ready to just take a pair of his play shoes and paint them black. But because I found like apparently they were under $7 to wear with this guy. He's a police officer, and this costume has everything. I mean, I was impressed with the badge and that. Now the Billy Club and the GUN stuff, that's all little plastic shit. I'm not real crazy about that part of it. Um. Oh gosh, Tina, what'd she do now? What did Betty do now? Oh Lord, bets, 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 bets. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, oh, Whispers just wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the, oh, you're so sweet. Hey, Corinne. Um, but hey, I may be tooting my own and bragging a bit because he's my baby. He's 6.5. I have to say 1.5 or he will get totally mad because he's a big boy now. But he's little. He's little for his age. He's always been little. And he's just little. And he looks so cute in that costume. I mean, I got a great deal. I could not, but I got this costume for like under $25. And it has the hat and everything, the badge, the handcuffs, everything. He looks, even a damn whistle, which is going to mysteriously get lost. But he got the sunglasses. It was on clearance. It was regularly like 60 something bucks. Because, I mean, it's everything. And all the other costumes I seen that were, like around $20, $25, they didn't have nothing. So I snagged it, and I'm glad I did. But he looks so cute. Hey, keeping it moving. Wildfire Sag. Galactic Shrimp. Oh, Naomi, I love your lives. It's always so interesting. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna reach my goal. Hey, Snippins. Wow, that's something. I didn't even. I guess that's something that they just started in YouTube. I don't know. Hey, Emma. I think I already said hi, but hey again. Okay, so couple things we need to address. Hey, Kelly, go lightly the felon allegedly. Losing tater tot. Did you guys check out voices earlier? Oh, this is gonna. My tablet's gonna die. I'm terrible about plugging stuff in. I really, really am. I need to get better at it. Hey, sorry night. Good to see you. Okay, but anyway, that's okay, Shorty. I get it. You don't. Hey, you don't owe me nothing. I appreciate you doing this. You know, I just appreciate you doing it. Thank you. Family first, always. That's why I couldn't go live yesterday. I was busy. I was winning. I never win anything. I won a pretty bracelet. Um, it was really cool. I've never seen anything like that done on a channel before. And it was really cool. It was a really good idea to give back to, just have a little fun and, give some tokens back, some small things back to your subs. I thought it was pretty cool. Hey, 3M Farm. Okay, first off, yeah, I just found out about this just as I was getting ready to go live because I listened to some of Queen and then the kids came home and the usual had to feed them and stuff. But somebody said that her GoFundMe was down. Now I was in her chat today and it was okay. Um, but I looked um on her community tab and there's a different one up. I don't know what happened, but that's bullcrap. Granny wasn't doing anything wrong. Mm. That's just people are so just freaking idiots, man. Oh, I hear you, Captain Ganja. Hey, Step, not that Step, don't side eye me. The minute it hit 5K, that's okay. It'll all be raised again. Screw you. I seen that everyone's going to be getting their money back. Fiddle dee dee. That's just gross. Lip lock no more. There was no reason to do that. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Angel. There was no reason to do that to Granny. None at all. And I'm going to be posting the link for her new fundraiser on my community tab, and I will probably share it in chat before the end of the night. But it'll definitely, and it's also on her community tab. This is insane. She doesn't deserve this to begin with. Hey, Christy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, late girl. Snippins. I just love that name. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything about GoFundMe's. Yeah, it is disgraceful, vile human beings. Hey, Petty. Good to see you. Hey, Salvasaurus Rex. This is BS. It feels like we're back in communism almost. I know. I was born and raised in post-communist Poland. Oh wow. Hey, Catherine. Wow. Hey, Days of Painting. J. Kells. Yeah, that's messed up. That's truly, truly messed up. I didn't think these people could go any lower. They never cease to amaze, do they? They always find another low blow to do. But it's going to backfire in your face. She's going to raise it. You're not going to be able to do nothing about this one. Hey, Thor. Hey, Marigoldwin. Hey, Cambry. Yeah. Because Granny feels things, and she does. You can see Granny's emotions a lot. This would bother me. It would bother anyone to have something like this hanging over your head. Whether you think they have a leg to stand on or not, they've done it. And then wondering every day, well, is today the day they're going to serve me? You know what I mean? That's got to be awful. I mean, I've been through a civil case, and I'm telling you what, it wasn't fun. It was such a stressful, beyond stressful time. Fucking, all I can tell you is it was medical malpractice because it's a closed settlement, so you can't get no details of it. This was years ago. Um, yeah, it was back in the early '90s, or in the '90s. But it's still closed anyway. Um, Private investigators follow you everywhere. They followed my husband. They went to his job. They went on. I mean, they went to the school because he was coaching. He was the strength and conditioning coach. My son's high school, for the hockey and football teams and the track team. Uh, they were out in the field. I mean, it was just, he got caught in the woods taking pictures. Practice. It was freaking. What they do, they turn your life upside down. And then the idiots, all I can say is it was settled within hours of court starting on day one. All the crap they put us through just to do that was insane. Yeah. I'm sure that most that did donate to the first one will just turn around and redonate it to this one, I'm sure. I'm hoping anyway. Hey, Turning Leaves. Hey, Bama G. Hey, Che. So anyway, a couple of things I want to address. First off, I wasn't live yesterday. It was not yesterday. What was yesterday? Tuesday. Monday. I was live Monday. Yeah. Was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. My live was about me and what I've experienced on here during that night, that crazy live I had when there was hundreds of people in chat, everybody fighting with everybody about something different. There was 10 different fights going on in chat that had nothing to do with nonsense. Nothing. My live had nothing to do with nonsense. This isn't the first time this has happened where things were misconstrued. I don't know why it did. I don't know. All I'm saying is there's you people that have been in here, you were there that day, you know what was going on, and you also know who I was talking about. I was thought we were building a friendship. I held a wrench. This had nothing to do with nonsense. I had stuck up for this person in my videos, in my lives. Also sent this recorded stuff from TikTok for this person. I got blamed for what all was going on in chat because everybody was fighting with everybody and people were getting timed out. My mods did the best they could do with what was going on, and I thank them very much for that. But nobody was blocked. I checked my block list because I seen everybody saying that in the chat. I went while I was on panel and I checked. That person was not blocked. I don't know if it was a hit and then instantly undone. I don't know. All I know is there was a lot going on in that chat. It was crazy. And all they were trying to do was settle it down. There was so many different fights going on. It was crazy. And I took someone's wrench, a mod's wrench, which Is Hope in here? Is Hope for Snoopy in here? She knows about it because I didn't say why. I just said I was removing a wrench, which I talked to her probably about a week ago about, maybe a little bit longer. It's because I seen the person in a couple chats making some comments you shouldn't make when you mod for that person. You're the one that asked for a wrench and asked to give you the chance. I thought you were, cool. You were a sub, you were a member. I thought I thought we were friendly. And then I seen the comments in a couple chats. So yeah, I removed the wrench. That had nothing to do with her either. That was about my experience, what I'm going through, what I went through on here. As far as the birthday shit goes, I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. I have not talked about none of that with no one. I messaged her privately, and I will not say what's in those because I don't share private messages. She knew how I felt. I told her. I don't know what creator she's talking about because there's nowhere in any chat anywhere where you're going to find me saying shit about nonsense. I have never said bad shit about nonsense in anyone's chat. Ever. I don't know. Is there some guilt there? I don't know. I make a comment. If you think it's you and your name's not and you're not being addressed in the comment, isn't what you said many times before, then maybe you've done the same thing that I'm talking about. I don't know. But it was not about you. What are you talking about? What creators am I going all over YouTube and what chats? Show me. Show me where I put your name and said stuff about you. Do I feel like I had friends on here at one time that I felt hurt me? Yeah. A couple people have. I'm allowed to say that. I didn't say anybody specifically. I said a couple friends. And it has happened to me. And I'm still being blamed for what happened and still being said that Savage was thrown out. I didn't see her get thrown out. There was a lot going on, but that's what all that was about. My feelings about that. And that I seen somebody who was a mod making some snarky comments. So I removed her wrench. That's it. And Voices didn't start any. I am so sick of hearing that shit. Well, Voices is doing this. Voices is doing that. Voices didn't have nothing to do with it. She's not the one who was standing up on panels saying they were in there and heard it themselves. She's not one of the ones in chat that was saying that or that was emailing me telling me that. She's not even the one who told me about it in the first place. They say there's a comment in her chat. I can't believe that I would, and apparently the comment's there from Kelly somebody. I can't believe if I seen that, I wouldn't have said something. I'm going to go back and listen to that live. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, I was talking about me, my experience, what went on here. There is no channels where I went into anybody's chat talking shit about you. Ever. And there's very few people I talk to off this app. that are part of YouTube. Well, I must have missed that comment. I do believe the comment exists because I seen it. And no, I never said you were out hunting down anything. That was not the words that were used, and it had nothing to do with you. It was about Jonesin and what's her name, MJ and Dietz. You weren't even a part of this. You weren't in it. You were not even mentioned that I remember. Yeah, please do, because they're full of shit. Then why is she getting the blame for always stirring the pot? I know she did her shit on here. I know that. But aren't people supposed to be able to change? And if she's trying, why I'm sick of hearing it. She doesn't do that here. And as far as I know, and immediately I confronted her and I asked her. I don't know, Monkey More. I have no idea. Yeah, you can because they're full of shit. Voices, I can't believe that if I seen a comment like that, I don't really know Kelly, but I wouldn't have cared who it was. I would have said something. I can't believe I didn't say anything. That's why I want to go back and watch that. But it doesn't matter. I'm sick of it. Leave my son out of this shit. He's not part of YouTube. I'm over that. I'm done with that. Hey ho. Yeah, I seen the comment. I seen a screenshot of it, so it does exist. I just can't believe that I would not say something about that. No, I would give a shit who it is. So I must not have seen it. That's the only thing I can figure. But Kelly is not the one that reached out to me. I've never spoke to Kelly, not even in an email. No one was blocked. Some people got timed out, but no one was blocked. Thank you, Hope. Because when during all that going on, I went and checked because I seen it being said, and I couldn't find her on the block list either. And I don't have all that many on the block list, so don't take all that long to look. Most of them are just trolls, like you all know, rappers trolls. But I'm still being blamed for it. My mods did the best they could do. There was people fighting with MJ about something with her. There was people going wanting to be nasty about Granny. There was the Queen Bee, the Hive, and Savages people all going back and forth. There was something else going on too. There was I think Voices was one of the ones snarky comments were it was crazy. There were so many people in there fighting with each other, getting nasty, and would not settle down. The mods warned them. The mods kept asking them. The mods did their job. Period. They know who the people are that told me. They've stood up and owned it. They were in chat that day. One was on panel. The other one was in chat that day. They know who and Petty has since said that she didn't hear it. But that is, look, and I said it that day, and I've said it a million times. Make sure what you're hearing, but just don't go trying to hurt people and stir things up. No, 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 no. I seen the screenshot. Was it in Jones's or did MJ show it during my live? No, the screenshot of yeah, I have screenshots of the comment of some of the stuff that was said in chat. Nonsense. I seen some of the shit with my own eyes. And then we were having the hurricane hit. We were having a storm. I lost our power. I couldn't get back on until the next morning. So I didn't even know what transpired in that live. I wasn't there maybe 3-4 minutes. I mean, I had just clicked in there. I seen some of the stuff with my own eyes. And like I said, I apologized to her if she didn't repeat those words and didn't say it. I've said that. She riles her chat up. She knows how nasty and vile they get. It's not the first time that she's let people's kids be talked about. Yeah, the mods do delete them, but the point is, not all of them. The point, especially when it's a mod making the comments, she continues it though. It's a repeated thing. But then she's going to cry and play victim. I haven't seen anybody go after her children. Not in my chat. They better not, because they'll be blocked for good. Don't come back. I don't care. Leave people's families out of it. They said they were actually in there, nonsense. It wasn't any one person. They said they were actually in there. And Petty has since addressed it and listened and admitted that she misspoke, that she was wrong. Barnum has it. That day, Barnum was sticking to it. I dropped it. That was it. You're confused. It was happening to me. At the same time, I'm dealing with, the graveyard getting terrorized by teenagers and my son's headstone being destroyed, a freaking hurricane, and some idiot who likes to play perpetual victim. And by the way, Brittany, you're welcome. You're welcome, bitch. You made a ton of money last night off playing victim. Girl, you're not being bullied. I didn't bully MMO. I don't even know what the hell she's talking about, her ears and shit. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I didn't say nothing about the woman's ears. There was actually tarot card readers in chat saying how wrong she was, what she was doing wrong, that actually are experienced tarot card readers. But nobody was making fun of her ears that I seen. I didn't bully that woman. I don't know who else reviews her. I've not seen her get bullied. But you're welcome on all the bucks you made playing perpetual victim. And girl, you want to talk about somebody with money? Remember what you did, the boo-boo you made? And you tried to hide it and cover it up and lie about it? I'm not ashamed of what I make. There's some videos I make $4.98. Hell, that one video I barely made $4. Then there's some I make 20. There's some I'll make 30. But I didn't lie and say I didn't make any money when I sat there and was making almost $5,000, and that didn't include PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I put my time in on this channel, just like you do. Difference is, I don't attack families to make that money. Innocent families, innocent parents. I don't get involved in frivolous filings because I have a beef with someone on YouTube because I got a hard on for her. Yeah, but they're not telling the truth, Chico. That's just it. They're not telling it like it is. Yeah, nonsense, sure. I don't want voices taking the blame for this crap. And I've got to be honest. And you guys know that have been in here. You know the past month has been. I know I don't tell you what's going on because I can't because of YouTube. But you guys have picked it up because I've gotten emails and people will have comments. You say what you want about voices, but I'm going through something I don't wish on anyone. And she's been there for me and not talking shit about anybody. In all honesty, it was about real life. It wasn't even about YouTube. Because at the end of the day, this shit don't matter to me. My family matters to me. Voices is lying about what? About what? Yeah, I'm not going to go personal on here. I'm not. They get enough content. Why do you think I don't tell you guys? Never mind. What are you talking? Wait, I missed something. Wait a minute. Heard what, Peekaboo? Heard what? Oh, you said you heard it was bad. Okay. I know you did, Hope. You did. You did. You did. You guys did. There was so much going on in that chat. There really was. I mean, it got really nasty. It got really nasty. And even I kept asking people to knock it off, and it didn't matter. What I should have did is I should have ended it, but no, I just tried to smooth it out and go into talking about something else, and it was a whole shit show. That'll never happen here again. That was a one and only. Oh, I'm going to, Nana. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the only part I want to come up here and address with you, we can address the rest of it, and I will have those people reach out to you and remind you
Yeah.
on
No,
that
they
other
can't
part of it.
remind me because I never said it to them.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I know
I
for
will
a
ask
fact I
them.
never told anybody anything about you because there's no other creators I really talk to.
Okay. But what I am trying to get
Oh,
an
Teddy, is
understanding
that
of.
you?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because I didn't do my screen first. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So going back to the BJ situation. Okay. Can we just this has already been like talked in circles, but you just said some stuff that really confused me and I'm just trying to understand. So I'm going to ask you some questions and you just answer me however you want to, please. With that situation, okay, Voices was live. Voices wasn't the one saying anything. Kelly J came in the chat. You were talking with Kelly J. That is
I
the
was?
first time, yeah, that's the first time there's any mention about anybody saying anything about your son at that point in time. Was a comment from Kelly J to you, and you guys are like talking back and forth. Voices never said anything to my understanding.
Yeah,
But
but you got the
then,
blame for it.
right now you are saying that somebody in Voices came in the chat and said that somebody before Voices Live had reached out to you with a screenshot saying that this happened.
I was sent an email with a bunch of screenshots.
Okay, so there wasn't actually one that was included that was nasty comments about your deceased son. I'm sorry, I don't even want to bring it up, but about your deceased son. There wasn't one that included that,
The
correct?
responses were, I seen them with my own eyes. And that's when I lost internet. That's why I went in there, because I was told there was shit talking going on about my children. That's why I went in there.
Someone came to you, emailed you a bunch of screenshots, said that your children were being talked about. You went over to BJ's Live, were in there.
And that was the night of the storm.
And
I wasn't in there
claim
but
you
a couple
saw it.
minutes.
However,
oh yeah, I definitely saw it.
But that's the crazy thing, is because there's nothing in there that even says anything.
Nope. I saw it. I know what I saw.
Can I just confirm this, and then I'll drop down and let
Those
you
are
two
her
talk.
son's kids. Those are her grandkids. He's dead.
The screenshot that you received, Kathy,
said.
that wasn't from me.
I know what I saw. I was getting ready to. I couldn't respond because I've been blocked in there for months because I asked a question once, but and power went out, so I not got a chance to do anything till the next morning, and by then it was. Yeah, I was pissed, and I said I saw them.
Petty is trying to ask.
I did on Queen's panel. I saw it with my own eyes, and that wasn't even all of it.
Kathy.
Yeah.
The screenshots I sent you, was any of them about your child?
That you said?
Yeah.
No, you were sending me about what they were saying, and responses to them talking about my kids, and then the one mod posting about me being a foster and stuff. Granted, it wasn't anything.
It wasn't about the kids.
Bad,
no, it was about.
But it's the point. You're a mod. You shouldn't be posting about anybody doing anything with children.
It wasn't anything to do with children. It was all my screenshots. I've still
about
got
you
them.
fighting with her. Yeah, you were fighting with her. I'll bring them back up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was about the dropping your cash links for you.
Yeah,
I wasn't made aware of.
Too.
Yeah, I wasn't made aware of any screenshots of any children being spoken about until I went up on Jonesing after I had it out with MJ the night before. So they never came from me.
So sorry, I'm trying to get clarification. I'm really confused by this. This is why my head hurts over all this, because
I was told they were in there talking shit about my kids. I went in there.
Okay.
I seen two of the comments myself.
Did you see
the channel
that they were
lost
from?
power in minutes. I wasn't there long. One of the bands came through and we lost power. I was done with the internet till morning.
So Voices Live was while Britney's was still going on.
I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to actually check that. Okay, here's one of the comments. Wait a minute. I don't know who Rachel W. is, but having foster children. Yeah, I don't know who she is, but apparently she claims that we all hate her and block her because we're scared of her. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
IBL, I apologize for my part in it, saying that I'd heard something that I hadn't heard, that I thought I'd heard.
I know you did. I know you did that. You owned it, and I appreciate that. And it was.
I'm super confused. So Petty, you didn't. This was all after the fact that you were reached out to and said, "Did you hear this?" And that's when you confirmed, "Yes, I heard this." And
no, I never reached out to her. She reached out to me.
I sent you the screenshots, and you said to me on somebody's live,
"Did you hear
what she said?" And I said, "Yeah."
Okay, all right. But that was after the fact. So what all I'm trying to understand is who the hell was the troll account saying nasty things about your kid? And
I don't think it was a troll account. But
who?
Okay.
Well,
because that's not anything unusual in Britney's chat.
But in all fairness, her chat does some vile things, but
yeah, they talk about people's kids.
I understand that. I've had my own over there, but what I'm trying to say is normally there's they get rid of that stuff. In all fairness, they do kick that
Well,
stuff out if
like
the
I
mods
said,
catch it.
one of the mods was one of the ones typing. Just saying.
But she wasn't talking about that in a negative way. The comments that we found from the mods, Spirit Speaker Squad, were talking about things, and when you were asked about them, you're like, no, those aren't the comments. Those weren't negative comments. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
just
I
trying to
wasn't
figure
worried
out.
about it. I mean, it was inappropriate, but is it a big issue? No. I said that from the beginning, and I say it now. She just shouldn't have said a goddamn word. Excuse my language.
So in other words, whoever reached out to you to tell you that this was going on, and then you went in there to see it with your own two eyes, and then when Kelly mentions it to you in voices, you basically thought it was the first time. I can't follow it at
I
this
don't
point.
remember talking to Kelly about it. I'll go back and look at voices chat. There. I honestly don't remember that.
Because
There
that's
was
the
a
first
lot
time
going
it's
on
ever
that night.
mentioned.
No,
It was
MJ and them were the ones that brought that up, and that's how I knew about her comment, because I hadn't been on. I didn't remember talking to her about it. I really don't. I'm gonna go back and look at voices chat and see
okay,
the whole.
but what you guys are
But
saying
it
is
really
before
does.
Voices Live, before Voices Live even happened, somebody had already messaged you and said that this was going on.
I think Voices Live had already started. I think
Kelly
I'll have to
comes
look
in
at the
about the
times.
15-minute mark is when
Yeah,
she comes in and says something for the first time to you about it.
Okay.
And I mean, now her account's changed, but you can find which one. It says it was all over the place. They said adopted, they said grandchildren, they said you had a son pass away and got his children. That was all in her chat. It was disgusting. And then you guys are talking further, but at that point in time during this live stream, that's what I'm just trying to figure out, is who the hell gassed this up? Where did this come from? Because there's no comments about your child. There's nothing there.
Well,
Brittany,
they were there because I seen them with my own eyes.
okay,
So they were
all
there.
right. But nobody's got screenshots.
And I
of
wasn't
who
there, so
said it.
I never said that I saw her say them. I said I was told that
Okay.
she herself was speaking. And I was. I never said I saw her or heard the words come out of her mouth.
Because when Kelly
I
says
said I
that
was
to you in
told.
voices chat, at that point in time, it's like 16 minutes into Voices live stream, and you respond to Kelly's comment and say, you said, oh, I'll be looking in on it. That was your response to her comment about them saying stuff about. So what Voices came in the chat that just threw me off was that before her live, you had already been notified of this. But Kelly is in this chat at this time, basically telling you that this is happening, and you are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check in on it. Like, so did you know beforehand, before Voices live
What
stream?
time was Voices Live? I don't remember nonsense.
I don't know.
There was a lot going on that night.
Well, I'm sure you had a hurricane going on. That's what I'm just trying to understand, is where did this kick off? Because it seems
Honestly,
like,
I do. I want to check the times and make sure.
because the bottom line is, unfortunately, no matter what happens with this whole situation, BJ didn't say anything. And if there was a comment in the chat,
oh, there was comments. I
removed.
seen them.
Okay, you saw them, but you didn't screenshot any of them. That's
no, I didn't have a
thing.
chance. I lost power. I lost internet. I lost everything. I didn't have a chance.
But you wouldn't have lost power, Kathy, if you were able to go into Voices afterwards. If you saw them and then were able to go
then it must have been different, because I lost power. My power went on and off for the first hour and a half, and then it went out completely.
All right. Well, I can see that this is just going to be.
So I need to see the times, because that's a good question. I need to see the times.
And it just, no matter what, the sad thing is no matter what, and you know this as well as I do, when we come out here accusing without screenshots and stuff of this is who said it, this is who
I
did
had
it.
people actually saying it nonsense. She got on panel and said it. Even though
that.
it was corrected at the time, it was.
I did hear people saying, and that's what really upset me. That was because people, and that's why I went back and looked.
People came up on your panel and said, I was there, I heard it. And then people were in chat saying, I was there, I heard it.
I know, but unfortunately, you know as well as I do, in this environment, hearing it from people that are random in the chats or even coming up on panel isn't enough to blame somebody for something. It doesn't matter, Kathy. You know as well as I do that if we don't vet and verify and fact check, it gives her stuff to come back.
And then I did see some of those comments. Like I said, I seen 2 of those comments myself with my own eyes.
But you couldn't have if you were in her chat.
I was in
Ugh.
Brittany's. I seen
Okay.
those 2 comments myself. I'm not
Okay.
sure of the times that night. I
Okay.
will go back and check. Voices, I'm sure, has the time her live was. I mean, it should be in here.
I don't know what time her live was. You can go see in the conversation of when you're having a conversation with Kelly. Again, her name has changed, so you'll have to look through that and see who you're talking to. You respond
Yeah.
to her comments though, and you'll just have to see, because it seems to me that your reaction to Kelly J is the first time that you're hearing that they're talking about your children. And I'm not saying that there wasn't a troll that came in the chat and said something. I'm not denying that there might have been somebody doing that. But my problem is that's a very intentional thing to say. And then all of these people reaching out to you and gassing you up and saying that it happened when it didn't. And if there was one comment, it was removed.
It was more than one, but okay. Yeah, I don't know.
But do
I
you see
wasn't
what I'm
there.
saying?
I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't there.
But you said you just said you were there, Kathy. You said you
Oh,
were
I
there
wasn't
and saw
there
the
when all
comments.
that was going on. I was there for the very couple minutes I could make it there. That
Okay.
was it. I wasn't there when all this other stuff was going on.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get to the bottom of this situation. I was just hoping to be able to figure out who had
That's
came
what
to
I'm
you
going to. I'm going to go look
for
at the
Voices
times and I'm
Live.
going to find out
So, but
what the times were so
Voices
that the
said,
times.
Voices said, that's the problem. You're not understanding what I'm trying to ask you. Voices came in the chat just a little bit ago and said that before her live stream even happened, you had been reached out to and contacted by somebody that said that this was happening.
No, Indy, I never said I heard it. I said I was told, and I said I seen 2 of the comments.
Look, I'm more than happy for Kathy to put all them emails on screen that I sent. You will see, I would not go to anybody I class as a friend and talk about them and say, I've heard this in somebody else's chat. I went to Kathy because I spoke about Kathy.
No, I believe you, Petty. You've
No,
explained
you
in
did,
depth,
Betty, and you've been honest.
and you apologized and stuff. What I'm
Yeah.
trying to get at is Voices came in this chat just now and
Well, I'm
said,
going to find out because she may be misunderstanding as well, because I need to find the times out. That's what
but
I
did
need to
somebody
know.
come to you and contact you in email and say that this was going on? Did that happen before
Yes.
you were in Voices? Somebody came
I
to
was
you.
sent a message that there was shit talking going on about my
And that
kids and
obviously
me.
is somebody close to you that you don't want to give up their identity, I'm assuming.
Exactly.
But it sounds like to me like that's probably your problem person, because that person seemed to have gassed you up over stuff that wasn't even going on. Because when Kelly J brings it up to you in Voices chat, you acted like you hadn't even seen it. You're going to go check on it. So I bet at that point in time, you went over to check on the live stream yourself and
That
probably
could have
lost
been.
power at that time, Kathy.
That's why I'm going to check
That
the
makes
times,
more
because I know
rational
when I lost
sense.
power.
And that's what I've been worried about, is because there's a lot of people around that have been doing real fucking weird shit again.
But Voices didn't have anything to do with
I
it,
didn't
though.
say Voices did.
Okay.
Never
Well,
once did I
everybody's
ever say
blaming her.
that. No, no. Fact
Yes,
check that
Jones
shit
and
on me.
them were blaming her. Yes, they were.
Okay, but I wasn't. I actually went all the way back to Voices chat and found it. And I have said specifically, Voices wasn't saying anything. It was a comment in her chat. But you keep changing up the story back and forth. And Voices just came in here and said that you knew before her live stream.
I'm
So
not
when
changing
Kelly's
up the story.
mentioning
This is what I've said.
but I
I
think you
was
are
not there when all
intentionally.
this stuff was. I was told people were there. I
Okay.
seen 2 of the comments myself with my own eyes. I lost power for an hour and a half. It was crazy that it was gone till morning.
Okay. But then
I was having a storm. I
that doesn't
really
make
wasn't
sense.
concerned about much else.
You shouldn't have been on
nonsense.
there at all. You should have been worrying about the hurricane. I
I
agree with
was
that.
fine.
All right, listen. I'm the person that texted Kathy and said, BJ's on her shit again. I did that.
That's about her
No.
shit. No,
Did
you
I
didn't send
did
me
I
the
gas
email.
her up? No, because that was
But
the
Kathy,
third fucking night
But you
in a
didn't send me
row.
the email.
But Voices, that's
That
not
was
the
the
email
third
she got
fucking
talking about the
night in-
kids.
I did not say anything about the kids.
Right.
I said,
So that's not you
BJ is
again.
on her
Yeah,
shit
it's not you,
again.
Voices.
That's not you
Because that
again,
had nothing
Voices.
to do
There's
with
somebody
kids.
else.
It's not you. That's why I didn't say anything about it, because you never said anything about kids.
So that's what I'm saying, Voices, is she's saying, and you said before you even went live that she knew about this stuff going on.
Yes,
So
because
that's
Petty sent a fucking email. She tried to send it to Kathy, and then she sent it to me. And you know what my response was? Don't worry about it. We don't do YouTube like the other people do. I'm not getting involved in this. And Kathy doesn't want to know about it either. And I tried to shut it down. Look where it's at now.
Right. Well, then Kelly brought it into your chat too. You weren't saying anything in the chat about it. It was
Correct.
Kelly that brought it
Again,
into
not
Kathy.
going to bring it up again, trying to make it stop.
Actually, Kathy
has
brought it up
asked a dozen times.
Voices,
for
shut
this
the
to
fuck up
stop.
for a minute and let me talk to
Stop
Kathy,
for a
because
minute,
obviously
guys.
you're not
Let's
the
not
problem
yell.
here.
Let's talk. Come on.
Like,
Let's
Kathy,
just talk.
I came up to ask Kathy for clarification, not to fucking fight with you and have you talk over everybody to confuse everybody even worse.
No, I don't want to. No.
Fuck.
Stop. I don't want no arguing.
Jesus.
There's
This
enough
is the
going
problem.
on. There's
All we're
been too
trying to
much of
do,
it.
all I want to do is get clarification of who the fuck came to you and gassed you up over this situation, because I care about that shit. That bothered me when I came back and heard that your son was being spoke about. So I went digging on my own to find out who the hell would
It
do that.
bothered
And I found
you.
out
You know, this person was a friend.
who
How do you think I felt?
this person was. A friend that sent you the email.
Yeah.
I don't even know
How do you
who
think
the
I
hell that
felt?
was.
I was like,
Why?
use my fucking son to get me upset. What kind of person
That's
are
my
you?
problem. Yeah, that's my problem with this whole situation is who the hell did that? Because they lied to you, and then Kelly J comes in and says a similar comment is happening, which if there was one comment, it was removed.
There was two. I did see the nonsense. I saw them.
Okay.
That's all the longer I was there for. I don't know what else was said. I don't know what else was done. I don't know what comments there were after that. I just
Well, there
know
wasn't
what
any
I
that were there.
saw with my
There's
own
nothing in
eyes.
there after that. And Brittany never says anything. That's a fact. There's nothing in there after that. But then here's my other problem, Kathy. Were you a part of Queen Bee's live? Did you go on Queen Bee's after Voices?
No, that was the next day.
That was the
Okay.
next day.
That was the next day when you got power back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't on YouTube. I
So
don't
by
even know
that
who was
time,
on YouTube that night. I wasn't around. I couldn't be.
by that time though, when you went on Voices or on with Queen Bee, had you been sent screenshots? Have you ever gotten screenshots of any of the comments that have this account name attached to them?
What do you mean? Of the comments that I
Yes.
seen?
Yes.
No. No, but I did ask for them.
Okay. But you thought you had them because at the
No,
time.
I said I seen them with my own eyes.
Okay.
I said it on Queen Bees. I seen them with my own eyes.
Okay, but somewhere along the line,
And
somebody thought you had
by that time
screenshots of
I
them.
knew that people had stated they heard it.
Okay, but you thought you had screenshots of it. You thought somebody
I thought I
sent you
had screenshots coming, yeah, because I requested them.
because they told them
that
they
person
told
was
you
there.
they
I
had them.
wasn't.
Okay, and they told you had them. Okay, I'm following that. I just, Kathy,
Did I ever
as
get them?
much.
No, actually, I haven't heard back from that person.
Here's I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get down because you can reach out to me. You got my number.
No, actually, I don't. I don't have anybody's numbers anymore.
Okay, well,
my
you
phone
can
was
get it through a
stolen.
friend that has it that you've, I'm sure, talked to. I can send it to you an email too.
Yeah, baby. Here, let me open it. Hold on 1 second, please.
I'm going to wait till she gets back so I know she's hearing me. And
All
then
right, my kids are getting their teeth brushed.
You're fine. I totally understand. It's that time of night.
Yeah.
Kathy, at the end of the day, I know you've been upset with me, and I get that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry your feelings were hurt about the birthday stuff. I really am, because that wasn't intentional.
It was a little bit more, but okay. I appreciate
It wasn't
that.
at all. It
Nonsense.
wasn't at all
I'm not shit
intentional.
talking you. I stick up for you anytime I can.
Kathy,
You'll see that in chat.
Kathy, please,
but I wasn't talking
please
about
hear me
you.
right quick. Please listen
I'm telling
to me
you,
right
I
quick.
wasn't talking
Don't
about
go down
you.
that road because I've got proof.
Okay.
So,
well,
and
show me it
people
because
around
I don't know what you're talking
We'll
about.
talk about this. We'll talk about this in private.
All right.
Because people around you are gassing you up over shit and then running to other people and saying shit to other people. It's not good.
No one's gassed me up about you.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I don't know who you're talking about.
We'll talk about this, please.
All right.
We'll talk about this, me and you, but I need you to hear me for a minute. Please be very careful. There's something going on here that's not making sense. Somebody's in your inbox saying shit that isn't happening to gas you up to say a bunch of stuff. I don't know who that person is. Only you do. But I know how emotional that situation for you is. And I know that when you hear that, you shut down, rightfully so. That's trauma for you. But they're going to continue
Yeah.
to use it because they found a soft spot.
Well, they won't
And
get
I
it no
need
more.
you to do your due diligence. Please hear me.
No, I'm just not going to listen to them anymore.
Yeah.
They're no
Because
longer a friend. It doesn't matter.
it's somebody that's got some intent here, I feel. And I don't know who it is because you haven't told me who sent you the emails or anything like that. But there's some intent here to gas some stuff up between you and Brittany. And she doesn't have it out for you. She's reviewing you like you review her, same as me and her.
And I
Like,
laugh at her.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they're gassing this shit up for a reason. And just please be careful and protect yourself is all I'm going to say. You don't have to believe anything else I have to say. I'll message
I've
you
shut a
about
lot
who it
down.
is.
Okay.
Have a great night.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming up and talking to me.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye. Knowing troublemakers can delete their own comments is important to not forget. That's true. Like I said, I had no choice but to leave there. I wasn't planning on leaving. I had no choice. It was a wild night, man. It was wild. A band would come in, a feeder band would come in. The winds would be fucking strong. The lights would flicker and then go, and then come back, and then go. And then there'd be a couple minute break till another feeder band came in. It was wild. It was a lot worse storm than I thought it was going to be. The devastation is. I know so many people that lost everything.
Am I still
Crazy.
there?
I know 10 people that are friends, real life friends, that have lost everything. Everything. It's crazy. It's just.
Can you hear me, Cassie?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's all right. I've just gone back over that email just to check, and I'd sent that email just with the
I
screenshots
know.
and everything.
It's all right. It's all right, Patty.
I know, but Voice
I
is
have it.
taking crap for it. You're taking crap for it. I was, but it's just, I don't know who started it. I'd never come to anyone saying someone's talking to them about any deceased child. So,
And I just don't want to talk about it anymore about my son, to be honest with you.
no, and that's fine. Have you got everything fixed now?
No.
Have you managed to get all your trees moved or not?
Yeah, most of that's done, yeah. Except for like back in the canal where it's a fight with the city. It's crazy.
Okay. I noticed that your
They are,
little,
PD. Sorry about your loss. I'm sorry. It sucks.
I noticed that your little went as a policeman.
Yeah, he looks so cute. Oh my gosh.
Mine's 4. He's
I know
chosen
I'm
to go
his
as a
mom and I'm
zombie.
bragging, but my heart melted. He looks so cute, especially when he puts that hat on because he's so
Aw.
little.
Mine's 4. Last year he wanted to go as Chucky. So last year he went as Chucky, and this year he wants to go as a zombie. So he's going as a zombie. And my 3-year-old, she wants to go as a ghost.
Yeah.
So, but that's tomorrow for us.
But anyway, yeah, this has all been crazy. And Shady, take your shit somewhere else, girl. What the fuck is wrong with you? You think that a couple $100 is all that? Damn, I don't know what reality you live in, and I don't know if you'd sell your morals for that. But girl, keep it moving. I don't attack victims and families. I don't grift off the backs of these kids. You don't see them in my thumbnails and in my titles. I review the people that put the misinformation out about these people. That's all. I'm not true crime. But girl, if you really think that's all it would take, I feel bad for you. That shows me that it wouldn't take much. You've been called out by enough for your twisting of words and stuff on your videos. Maybe you should worry about that instead of worrying about me.
I'm quite happy because Shady's blocked me, so I can't see her anyway.
Yeah, apparently she thinks I'm making all this money and I sold my morals. No. What you won't see me lying to people and try to hide that I made almost $5,000, not including pay apps and still dry bacon. You won't see that. You won't see that I made that money off of going at the family, the parents of a missing child, night after night, sometimes a couple times a night. Because I don't do that. Yes, dear.
Does anybody know
Hey,
if
my little
Granny
sorry, it's getting bedtime.
has set anything up yet?
You love you. They're excited for tomorrow.
I bet they
They're
are.
super excited. She's going to be Medusa. That's what she wants to be because she's never seen
Oh, that's
anybody be
wicked.
Medusa. So she's
Have you-
being Medusa.
Have you got snakes for her hair?
Yeah. We got a
Oh,
big old
God.
crown of snakes. Yeah. And
But she
he has
can't
all
wear
these
it.
play snakes, all these little plastic play snakes. So I put them on different spots. It looks really good. I wish I could show pictures, but I can't. Not on here.
No,
I would never.
no, I don't blame you.
Oh, I
Are you-
know.
Are you doing them all grey, or are you just going to leave them as snakes?
What are you talking about? I'm missing something in chat. My thing shut off. Hold on. Man, I've got to get better at charging shit. I forget to plug everything in. I will, nonsense. Thanks for coming up.
Oh my God, Haley Hopes, is that true?
Who's the engine? I don't know, Angelina. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. There's a lot of good people on here. There's shitty people, just like any part of life, but there's a lot of good people with good hearts on here. Hey, beautiful disaster. But you know, you're entitled to your opinion. I mean, I can't. Yeah. Anyway, I hear Betty was acting a fool today. I heard she did a whole live about hate channels again.
Yeah, I saw that. That was on the way back in the car, wasn't it?
She's spreading our private combos. Voices is about what? Hey, Skull Girl. What is she spreading? I don't know. We'll deal with that over here because I want to know. I want to know.
Right, I'm going to drop down
Well,
because it's
all
just
right.
gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Petty. I'm just reading chat.
No, it's all right. It's
If
just
she
gone
said
midnight for
something,
me.
she needs to, and I want to know what she could have said.
She's never said anything to me. but I'm going to drop down because it's 12:15 now.
We'll
Quarter past midnight.
we'll talk. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming up, Hetty.
No worries, my lovely. Night.
Night. Thank you. I mean, because I called her touring nonsenses live yesterday, and I asked because what was being said. But it doesn't matter. I never told her that you were digging for any screenshots. So if that was said, I could tell you 100% that's bullshit. Never said that. That was what was going on over at Jones's. Everybody was looking for those screenshots. And then when they came over to mine, that had nothing to do with you. Number one. Number two, I never told her to watch her back. Why would I tell her that? Hate channels hurting another family. Oh, she did do another one. Oh, then she did clear Seth Rogers. I didn't even look at that one. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know. Do you guys want to get into? Maybe I'll just end it. It's not a very long one, but I don't know. This is gonna die on me here. Oh, one of these days I'll remember to plug shit in. Okay, so now you don't want to plug in? What's going on here? Come on now. Okay, where's the damn plug? There it is. What's going on? Do I not have it plugged in? Oh, Lordy. It's really... Oh, there it goes. Well, there it went. What the heck is going on? Oh, not tonight. What is going on? Let me play with that. Anyway, let me see what chat's talking about. Sorry, guys. I was playing with the plug so it doesn't go dead on me. Let me catch up here. I don't know any other. I don't. Yeah, other communities. Yeah. Hey, Eddie. I wasn't. I was talking about what happened over here. Yeah, we do days of painting. We go trick or treating. Yeah. Only the way things are here, the way we take the car, because otherwise, yeah, we'd probably get 2 streets done maybe, because they're small except for the main ones. But it's you walk in, you walk in. No, I'll take the car, and like if there's going to be several houses, we'll do that and then get back in the car. But not if some of it's a good distance. I'm old. Hey, Firefly. I got a rock. Remember? Uh-oh. Don't you dare go down on me. Wait a minute. I like Halloween. We used to have parties every year, costume parties. It was a must. You had to come in costume. Don't ever put hay in your house. I did that. Don't do that. I thought it would stay in that little corner. Oh, hell to the no. It did not. And people get drinking. And yeah, it did not. Don't ever do that. But yeah, we used and then we decorate inside and out. He'd decorate for Halloween like he does for Christmas. And then I lost my baby. And life changes. It really changes. Oh, this plug won't go in. I give up. And it just never reached it ever. And all voices said basically was let them get on with it. So I have no idea about any of that. Okay. Yeah, PD, I was truly blessed. Truly, truly blessed. Thank you, Amethyst. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And y'all know that are here. You know the last month's been really rough. But I can't share more than that. And I know sometimes I get a little emotional when I shouldn't. But you know, life can throw you some curveballs. And sometimes it's out of your control. And you can do everything. And it doesn't change the outcome. But thank you all for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I mean, that sucks YouTube's the way it is because I've lived a long life, sort of. And I've experienced a lot. And I would love to get people to consider fostering or adopting and tell them stories that aren't horror stories. Sadly, there are, but there's a lot of good too. A lot. But you can't share that kind of stuff on here because people don't know how to be human beings. Sorry. Dookie, you're going to fall. Sir Duke, you're going to fall. This cat's going to fall right on his head. He's mad I didn't play Betty. He likes her cackle. He gets him all fired up. He starts biting and scratching and carrying on. You guys see how many miles? He's mad. But I think I am going to end this and go in and tuck my babies in. It's almost 8:30. And maybe if I can't sleep, I'll come back and we'll go over somebody and have some laughs. But I don't know. Yeah, sleep's been hard to come by. But yeah, if not, I'll probably be live tomorrow. But thank you guys. Nonsense, thank you for coming up. I appreciate that. Petty, thank you. Thank you, mods. And thank you guys for the super chats. That was really cool. I didn't even know we could do a goal. That was really cool. I've never seen that before today. That was wild. Oh, Shorty, thank you. Oh, you made sure I met my goal. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. I don't know. Do you think, guys? Do you think that's weird to use that goal thing? I don't know. You think it's cool? Yeah, it was wild. I seen it. Thank you, Indy. Thank you for coming in. But thank you guys. Like I said, if you might see a late nighter, which is a rarity. I don't know if I ever did a really late nighter. I don't remember. If I did, it was maybe one. But if not, definitely tomorrow sometime. Well, tomorrow's what? Thursday. Oh no, not maybe if during the day. But yeah, tomorrow night's trick or treat. No, I won't be on YouTube. Maybe late. Yeah, it'll be late if I'm on YouTube. Days of painting. Hope. I will hope. I will. I promise I will. As soon as I get the kids tucked in. Hey, Angel. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Again, thank you, everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subbed up, sub up. But I'll be seeing you on these YouTube streets for sure. Night all. Thank you.